Our matchup, the Lehi girls versus DeSoto girls. Number 14 team in the country, DeSoto, from just outside of Dallas, Texas. It'll be a lot of fun to watch them the next 2 days. I hope you've enjoyed our coverage today. This is Game 6. 2 more games after this one. We have Lehigh boys coming up next. And then Lone Peak girls taking on Centennial, California. And then we'll get ready for 8 more tomorrow. So DeSoto with 5 on the shot clock, pulls on a 3, can't get it to go. The ball knocked around, and it will be a jump ball. Possession arrow belongs to Lehi. The Lehi Pioneers are the host team here in the Hoop Fest. It's the first year, the second year of this showcase. No girls games last year, but it'll be fun to have them here tonight. And yeah, the Lehi boys coming up next. So, Hattie Warren, believe it or not, she's a junior. Her sisters are twin sisters. Her sisters who are twins but play collegiate basketball here in the state of Utah. As Scrivener gets the ball back. Scrivener comes off the screen. Well, powers her way to the hole and a charge. Yeah, I think rightly called. So, charging foul on Scrivener. Of course, Lehi got to the 5A championship game last year, lost to Springville. Graduated Jameson Heaton, graduated a lot of talent last year's team. Jameson Heaton playing 2 sports at Mesa College in Grand Junction, Colorado. That ball knocked out of bounds. Oh no, we got a foul on the shot. So that'll put Nisa Mohammed at the line. 6:44 left in the first quarter. We'll work to get the clock back up maybe during the halftime, but had some issues with it earlier, messing with the stream, so I dropped it. So I'll be as good as it can be at updating on the clock as often as possible. So first free throw good here for Muhammad, the junior. Back rims is second, and rebound tracked down by Addie Scrivener. Addie Warren. And that ball picked off. Taking it right to the rim is Kamora Pruitt. So Scrivener gets it up. It's Amari Biles into the corner. Sorry, Maya Havea. And up top was Sammy Love. Oh! They had opportunities there. They thought they'd throw the ball away, trying to get that ball inside the foul or foul, and then that ball is shot clock violation. So go back to DeSoto. The DeSoto Eagles. Now they could have added some of this. I mean, DeSoto. This is just girls track and field at DeSoto. State champions. 2007, 11, 12, 13, 16, 17, 18, 19. Pretty good. Oh. A foul on DeSoto. And that foul is on Muhammad. She immediately knew it, went up on her and apologized. Hey, no bad blood there. Here comes Sammy Love. Transition 3, no. Rebound. Loose and taken by DeSoto. Muhammad leaves it to DeSouze, and DeSouze goes all the way to the rim and lays it in. As mentioned, DeSoto, Cedar Hill, Duncanville, all very close to each other as that ball poked away from behind by Amaya Garcia. A lot of terrific athletes. As Nisa Muhammad sends that one back up top to Rayon DeSoto. And, of course, Hall of Famer Tim Brown's family lives in DeSoto, Texas. That ball knocked out of bounds.
Checking in the ballgame for the Eagles. 00, Malaysia Smith.
Malaysia Smith. Now to Muhammad. Get it back to Rayon DeSoto. 6 on the shot clock, 5 on the shot clock. 3, good defense from Lehi. Loose ball picked up by Warren. Give it up to Sammy Love. Love drives and can't get a nice contest there by Kamora Pruitt. 4 minutes and 20 seconds left in the opening quarter. Into the corner with Nisa Muhammad. Four minutes and 10 seconds on the rolling clock. Muhammad with 17 on the shot clock. Out to DeSoto into the corner to Vincent. And Vincent draws the foul. The blocking foul going to go to, I believe, Sammy Love. So Sammy Love. So coming on now for Lehi is Kylie Freeman. That's number 2 on Sammy Love. Drop that ball inside to Vivian Franklin. 3 from the corner, won't go. Nice job of sticking down the line by Kamora Pruitt. Stays with it and then gets the putback. 2 offensive boards and then the bucket. That is what we call a stat stuffer delight. Kenzie Jepson and near 10-second violation. 3:36 left in the half, in the quarter. We'll take the timeout. We'll be right back. You're watching the 2022 Holiday Hoop Fest. 3:36 left in the first quarter. DeSoto leads 7-0. Lehi was avoiding the 10-second. Remember, there that ball tipped away. Try to send that out. Does to Vivian Franklin for 3, and she got it. And a 10-0 start for the DeSoto Eagles. And they're staying in the full court press until Lehi can prove they can handle it. Warren. Lehi's had a hard time to get the ball across the stripe. And now the loose ball foul can be called on Malaysia Smith.
Malaysia Smith, her first personal foul, 15 foul. Back to the ball game for the Eagles, number 25, Amaya Garcia.
Again, trying to get the ball across the mid-court stripe here for Lehi. They can't do it. Warren, got to get it across. Ball picked up by DeSoto. And it's Kamora Pruitt laying it in. And again, a little relaxed on that inbound take there as Hattie Scrivener draws the foul. And a foul will be on Vivian Franklin. And there's a steal to Muhammad. Nisa Muhammad with the steal. On the drive, that ball off the side of the window from Amari Biles. And again, Lehi, been a little bit since they've gotten the ball across midcourt. There we go, there's Scrivener. This pressure from DeSoto has been smothering. And then drawing the foul is Mariah Vincent. Mariah picks up the foul and will put Kinley Fox at the line. And Fox misses the free throw.
Pioneers, number 24.
So Sammy Love will come back on. The second free throw is good. First point for Lehi comes at the 2:20 mark remaining in the first quarter. So 2 minutes and 20 seconds left in the opening frame. And a dominant first quarter for the 14th ranked DeSoto Eagles. The long range two is good from Mariah Vincent. That was double dribble. 10 seconds. And the Lehi playing right into this trap, going side to side. They gotta move the ball. Coach C. Strand got some adjustments to make for sure. And it's the speed from DeSoto that's really getting to the Lehi. Up top with Muhammad. Lisa brings it near side with Rayon DeSouza. Vincent put on the floor, hard take, just crawls off. And Love with the rebound. And Sammy Love gives it to Fox. Love gets it back. Up top of Scrivener. Now Warren. 13 on the shot clock, down to 10. 7-6. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Scrivener blocked from behind, but they're going to get the foul on Amaya Garcia. And now we'll put Addie Scrivener, the junior, at the line for 2 free throws. I must mention, Coach C. Strand in his second season. I mentioned took Lehi to the state championship game last year here in the city of Utah in the 5A state championship game. He had lost one of his top assistants, and Amy Dorier, who's now the head coach at American Fork High School, just down the road. And it'll be hard to replace all that talent and some coaches as well, because Amy Dorier had been one of the better coaches in the state of Utah before coming on this staff at Timpview High School. As that ball goes out of bounds off of Lehi. Back down the floor with goal with 1:01 left in the first quarter. And what has been a dominant quarter from DeSoto, especially on the defensive end, and that full court press. It has just caused nightmares for this Lehi club. 3 from Kamora. Pruitt is good. So 1 through 5 getting on the board here for DeSoto. Scrivener trying to find that ball to Love, and it's taken away hard to the hoop. Couldn't get that one there from DeSouza. That would have been foul number 3 on Sammy Love, and now a foul to DeSoto's Nisa Muhammad.
In the ball game for the Pioneers, number 33,
and Muhammad will come off the floor. 34 seconds to go in the first quarter. There you go, Sammy Love. Terrific defense here from Rayon DeSouza, who takes it away, kind of set up all that body contact, got the space, and then got the steal, and then the bucket to go with it. Here comes Scrivener looking inside to Havea. Havea gets her defender off her feet and draws the foul. So the foul will go to Amari Biles, and that will put Malia Havea at the line with 0.8 of a second remaining in the first quarter. How good is the DeSoto defense being? We talk about getting a hard time getting across the mid-court stripe for Lehi. The Pioneers have not made a field goal in this quarter. All 4 points have come from the, pardon me, 3 points have come from the free throw line. And Havea goes 1 of 2. That'll do it for the first quarter. Jackson Brousseau taking you around the Pioneer Fieldhouse tonight, a cameraman. Been with me all day today. He and Nixon Ruffner and then McKay Larson joining me to help me out here in the last few games. 16 games in 2 days here at the Holiday Hoop Fest at Lehi High School. Is Kamora Pruitt is tied up with a jump ball, and that is Lehi basketball. So awesome to get the turnover. Can Lehi, after that break the press? Here's Warren, and they do get across midcourt stripe. Warren comes off the screen from Havea. Try to get the pass in there to Addie Scrivener. Nothing doing. Was off the foot of DeSoto defender. Is Moriah Vincent will come in for the DeSoto Eagles. And then a foul away from the basketball on Lehi. A foul will go on Malia Havea. Coach C. Strand I just want to get a shot off. Can we please get a shot off? Is Vivian Franklin hold on the angle. Skip pass, 3 on the way, back rammed, and Warren collects the rebound. Here's Scrivener. Addie give it off to Love. Send Love. Oh, I thought she was going to pull the 3. Extra pass. Warren, 20 on the shot clock. Got plenty of time. Scrivener drives the base, finds on the backside. Oh, the shot wouldn't drop. Got a little excited there. Kaylee Freeman, the junior, couldn't get it to go. Quick on the other end. Inside out, 3 on the way. Off the mark. And the foul will be on the floor against Addie Scrivener. Oh, it is on Havea. So number 2 on Havea. Inbound into Kamora Pruitt. Look at this, folks. She, too, is a freshman. We saw an outstanding freshman in the first game, or our last girls' game from Sierra Canyon. And Kamora Pruitt is class of 2026. And there's a jump ball. We'll go with the DeSoto Eagles. And timeout taken, Coach C. Strand. 6:17 left in the half. DeSoto with a commanding 21-3 lead. 6:17 left in the half and a 21-3 game. DeSoto leading Lehi. Go inside out. Van DeSouza, she also is a freshman. DeSouza. As is Amari Biles, number 24. Left-handed jumper is good from Mariah Vincent. And Vincent is a junior. For Coach for Coach Andrea Robinson. And we're just seeing right there, you don't come out to defend, you don't stay on the floor, as Myasia Smith gets the jump ball, and possession goes to Lehi. They hadn't moved they hadn't switched the arrow yet. .5:24 left in the half. 20-point lead. Inside out. Sammy Love. And there's a steal. Kamora Pruitt lays it up and in. This is just a smothering first half, and we're always positive. If you've ever followed our stuff before, and most of you from DeSoto, imagine you haven't, we're just going to stay extremely positive, and that is backcourt. She has to establish herself back. So to kind of explain the rules, she'd establish herself on the front court. In order to come back, she has to have her feet down, just like you're coming from out of bounds. You got to have both feet in before you can touch the basketball, and that is why it's a backcourt. Thank Courtney Littledyke for that officiating information. And Agent Zero, or Agent 99 out there. That's actually Agent Zero. He knows. Nice ball fake and another bucket for the post of DeSoto. As Amari Biles with that lay-in. And there's a steal, come back. Oh, I thought I was going to crawl in there for Amaya Garcia. And Amaya will go to the line.
Line shooting 2 for the Eagles, number 25, Amaya Garcia.
So Garcia will go to the line. And the free throw off the mark. So 28-3, 4 minutes and 18 seconds on a rolling clock, and now a foul to DeSoto, and the foul will be on Vivian Franklin. It'll be 1-on-1 free throws. It'll be Addie Scrivener going to the line. There's Scrivener to the line. And the free throw good for Scrivener. Got one more. No field goals yet still for Lehi. We're almost 12 minutes into this ball game and no field goals made. Back rims is second. Look how dominant, smothering the DeSoto defense has been, and Sammy Love picks up foul number 3.
Foul number 24, Sammy Love, personal foul, 7th foul.
I was here at 10 for the first 2 games. Then I left.
The free throw, no good.
And in the ball game for the Pioneers, number 30, Ellie Hill.
Yeah, it was pretty brutal.
And the second free throw is good. So 30-4, 4:09 left in the half. And for our fans just south of Dallas, Texas, you're enjoying this one. You earned yourself some golden chick and a lot of free ice cream. Or cowboy chicken as well. So there's a steal. Come back the other way. Hang in and a little strong enough at the board, and bucket on the backside is there for Malaysia Smith. And a steal. That is Amaya Garcia will pull from the free throw line and hit. 34-4. Now, whoa, jump ball, and possession arrow belongs to DeSoto. Now, I got to remind you, the new rule, NFHS rule with the shot clock coming into play is a 35-point lead in the second half. Continual clock. It only stops for timeouts and free throws. So the continual clock, we're almost there. And Lehi would have to, if it's like football, and I haven't seen him get there yet, would have to get within 14 points to get the regular timing rules back into effect. And Scrivener with the steal. Quickly ahead, Kenzie Jepson. And the foul will be charged to DeSoto. I believe that was Micaiah Risby, the sophomore. She's a sophomore, class of 25. So Mackenzie Jepson to the line. Remind you, we've got 2 more games coming up before we close up shop for the day, as we will be back here tomorrow for 8 more games. And coming up next is going to be the Lehi boys versus Faith Family Texas. The Lehi boys had this kind of experience a year ago. Okay, they're much better. Cooper Lewis is legitimately good. Braxton Hawkins is good. There are a lot of very, very good players on the Lehi boys basketball team. So you want to stick around and watch that one. And then the nightcap will be the Lone Peak girls taking on Centennial, California. So DeSoto works that one around the outside. Fall away, Jay got it. So smooth, so calm. And that was Amari Biles with the bucket. 31-point lead, now ball thrown away. Let me give you a little, a lot of talent has gone through Lehi girls basketball program in the last couple of years. This was a team that 2 years in a row here in the state of Utah lost a combined, I think it was in 3 seasons, combined like 4 games. Last year had another really good team after graduating, a lot of talent, but certainly not the same level, very young as well. As that will go, first field goal of the game, Kenzie Jepson, the sophomore. (36-7). 2:04 remaining. 3 on the way. Crawls off. And the rebound taken by Ellie Hill, but then promptly taken away by DeSoto. And he'll reset the offense with Rayon DeSouza. More Pruitt's pass goes off the hands of Amari Biles. Ellie Hill got that ball over to Kenzie Jepson. Three on the way for Scrivener. No loose ball, but that didn't hit the rim. Shot clock at 5, shot clock at 4, shot clock at 3, 2. No one looked up, then Scrivener. No one from Lehi looked up to see that the shot clock had to reset. That ball did not hit the rim. Coach Seastrand has every reason to just say, hey, come on, please. I don't think there was any way that ball hit the rim. I don't think with all the angles that Amazon shoots football games would they be able to tell that that ball hit the rim. But then again, they missed first down for the Chargers last night. They missed a touchdown for the Chargers the Rams last night. The end of rant. I can say because Mr. Rader's family lives in DeSoto. As Risby gives that one up. 3 from the corner, short. And the rebound tracked down by Jepson, and now a foul. We'll walk the other end of the floor. It'll be 2 free throws for the sophomore, Kenzie Jepson. 44.9 seconds left in the first half. The second personal foul on Amari Biles.
Pioneers number 2, Mackenzie Joseph. In the ballgame for the Eagles, number 5, Vivian Franklin.
So Vivian Franklin will come back
Number 12,
into the game. There's only one senior on this DeSoto roster. That is number 4, Jade Miles. I don't believe we've seen her tonight. Cross court here, Vivian Franklin. Oh, that ball off the hand of Maya Garcia. 32 seconds left in the half. Nice drive and bucket. Kinley Fox. And now Lehi into double digits. 12 seconds, 10 seconds. Shot on the way, won't go. And the rebound to DeSoto. 6 seconds. 3, 2, back up strong, no call. And that will do it for the first half. A dominant first half for the DeSoto Eagles. They take a halftime lead of 36-10 as we go to the break. You're watching the 2022 Holiday Hoop Fest on KSLSports.com. And welcome back into Lehi High School. A dominant first half for the DeSoto Eagles, 36-10. And we'll see what Lehi learned. Well, there's a steal. Kamora Pruitt. As Pruitt gives that one up. The layup all the way around. It comes off. Pruitt can't get the bucket. Goes back up. That's a jump ball. Yes, it is. Jump ball, but it'll stay here with DeSoto. Well, that first half was absolutely dominated by DeSoto on both ends of the floor, and especially what they were able to do in the half-court press, or a full-court press, I should say. That was a every square-inch press. And work around here near side of Maya Biles. DeSouze. Rotated through the three on the way from Vivian Franklin is good. Here comes Havea. Now Sammy Love. And the steal. That's taken away by Amari Biles. Oh! That's a post going coast to coast. There's an old thing back in old basketball that said, hey, give the ball to the guard. But also just what was going on there. And she kind of got caught up. Should she dish it? Should she keep it? She decided to keep it, and it goes off her foot. As welcome in Faith family into the building, everybody. They came last year to the Holiday Hoop Fest. McKay, who's sitting next to me, has been here to see all the Texans come here and take the pictures of the mountains. It's one of my favorite things. And I talked to the Faith family team a year ago in Kimball, Texas, and some of the other families that were here. And they thought they were going to Antarctica. And really for them it is. And that's why I love that we have this. That's why I love that that this happens. And Glenn Smith and the great job he does at the Hoop Fest to get teams like this to come up to Utah, get into a new experience, see something new, experience something new. And one of my favorite things was last year was when Connor Bands had a bunch of blocks and dunks, and the Lehi student section was all here wanting to take selfies and pictures with them and made them feel like rock stars. It's one of my favorite things that we had a year ago, and I'm sure we'll see this year, is there is a bump and bucket, and Malaysia Smith will go to the line looking for the three-point play with 6:36 left in the third quarter. At a 31-point advantage for DeSoto, and we're getting really close to that mercy clock rule. We're 4 points away, and I believe it happens at the next stoppage after the 35 points. The official come over, let the clock operator know we're in mercy clock territory, and it'll be a continual clock except for free throws and timeouts. So 6:36 remaining in the third. And the press still on here from DeSoto. The broker, the pass to Havea, get it back to Sammy Love. And Love draws the foul on Malaysia Smith.
Fouls on double zero, Malaysia Smith, her second first team foul. Into the ballgame for the Pioneers, number 22, Kelly Freeman. We have a timeout on the floor.
So timeout on the floor. Timeout. 6:23 left in the third quarter in a 32-point game. Delay game warning here on Malaysia Smith. She if you ever want to feel like you're in trouble in class, that was the look that Malaysia Smith just gave. That was awesome. Because you got to yell, like, sorry? She's giving her the phantom butterfly move there. That was awesome. Come off the screen up top with Scribner. Now, Hattie Warren. 14 on the shot clock up top with Sammy Love. It was a tight pass. Bit of a car wreck in the key. So that goes on Malaysia Smith, number 3 on Malaysia. Shot won't go. Rebound taken by Amari Biles. Quickly on the run here. DeSoto inside Kamora. Pruitt. Trap comes from behind and whoa, that's a quick jump ball. I love his Andrea Robinson wasn't going through the complaint bucket there. It was being a coach up and fix it. But Coach Whiting in the building, head coach at BYU, women's basketball. And she's seen some freshmen that she's in fact she's going to get to know for the next 4 years. There's Warren blocked from behind by Pruitt. And then it was finished off there by Mariah Vincent. Sammy Love can't get it to go. Oh, yeah, I'd say loose ball foul there to Kaylee Freeman. As she put, she got into Maya Garcia. I love the composure of these young freshmen here from DeSoto. It's been extremely impressive. Gonna watch them again tomorrow. Is that 3 on the way off the mark? Board, can't get the bucket, tipped out. We're going to have a loose ball foul there on Mariah Vincent. DeSoto's can't quite get the third point needed to get the continual clock. They just haven't been able to pick that one up. We come back. So DeSoto comes right back tomorrow morning. They will take on Fremont. As Fox terminates, gets that to Scribner. Now to Sammy Love. Hadley Warren for 3. Long rebound to Freeman. She goes back up. Oh! That was the anticipation one there as Kamora Pruitt gets the block, and that will put Kaylee Freeman at the line. Free throw good. So free throw good there from Kaylee Freeman. 42-11. And the second good as well. 42-12. On the drive, the floater is good there by Amari Biles. Get that ball into Freeman. Sharp off the iron. Loose ball taken by DeSoto. Oh, Vivian Franklin slid right through a couple of Lehigh players, and then the pass was off the mark and go back down the floor with Lehi. As Warren gets that one ahead. And we got a foul on Amari Biles. Oh, pardon me, 20, Garcia. And a ball taken away by DeSoto. And a pass off the mark, was trying to get that ahead to Vivian Franklin. 4:06 left in the third quarter.
And number 35, Kamora, Pruitt. And double zero, Vincent.
4:06 left in the third quarter, and a dominant DeSoto lead. As Warren gets out across. Here comes Love in the corner to Ellie Hill. No. And Hill tracked down her own, or pardon me, that was Freeman tracked down the rebound. Oh, Sammy Love can't get the three to drop. She's back on defense. Here comes DeSoto. DeSouze sends out. Muhammad, now the three won't go for Pruitt, and then the foul is going to put Mariah Vincent at the line for 2 free throws.
Fouls number 22, Kelly Freeman, her first personal foul, second team foul. Line shooting 2 for the Eagles, number 21, Mariah Vincent.
And I see some local fans here for DeSoto. Is coming in is Phoenix Sweat. Cadian's little sister. Brother Cadian Sweat, just committed to Utah State, safety. On the one of the more fun players in the state of Utah we've covered. Top ball goes out of bounds off of DeSoto. Cadian Sweat, well, if you're from Utah, you know, Nate Ritchie, who's playing at the University of Utah, Cadian Sweat is, except for the fact he wasn't a kicker, was the second coming of Nate Ritchie. Kid did everything. On the drive, and Phoenix's shot won't go. Rebound to DeSoto, now on the run with Rayon DeSouze. DeSouze trying to drop that one in and had to come back. 25 on the shot clock. If we dip inside of 3 minutes, down to 2:55 left in the third. Muhammad. Muhammad steps inside the arc and hits, and it's a 35-point lead with 2:40 left. And now the steal to Muhammad. And they're going to put Nisa Muhammad at the line for 2 free throws.
Foul number 23, Addie Stripper, her second personal foul. Line shooting 2 for the Eagles, number 1, Nisa Muhammad. In the ballgame for the Pioneers, number 2, Casey Johnson. 33, Lehi.
And the free throw good. 48-12, 2:35 left in the quarter. And Sammy Love on the drive to the rim. Sammy yet to get a field goal tonight. Is back on the floor. Here comes DeSoto. Nice find. Oh, how'd she get that up and in? That was impressive. And that was Nisa Muhammad. So clock rules will start in the fourth quarter. And that ball knocked out of bounds by Mari Biles. 1:54 left in the third. If you're tuning in to catch the beginning of the 7:15 game, local time 7:15, Lehi and Faith Family to our friends at 8:15 p.m. They will be a little tight on that one, if not just a little late. As Havea gets it out to Love with 1 second on the shot clock, and shot clock violation. And they'll go back to DeSoto, even though they got the rebound. I've never understood that in basketball. Why on a shot clock violation, if the defense gets the rebound off of a miss that doesn't hit the rim, why they can't just go. Another thing I'm going to petition all levels of basketball about. We'll put that in the log there. Vivian Franklin. Inside of a minute and a half left, down to 1:25 left in the third, as Nisa Muhammad doesn't get it. And we have a foul on the shot. No, it'll go jump ball. Possession arrow will stay with the Eagles with a minute 20 left. Baseline. Sent out to Muhammad. Near side with, we don't have a number 12, so I feel sorry for that. I apologize if we don't have that number in our roster here. We'll look that one up. There's a steal, sent ahead. And this number we know is a bucket there for Mari Biles. 40 seconds left in the quarter. Down to 35. So the inside of 20 seconds left. Try to fit that one in. There's a steal. That was Vincent sent inside. And the bucket there for, that was Crowley for 2. 1 second, and that will do it for the third quarter. We go to the fourth quarter. DeSoto 56, Lehi 12. You're watching the Holiday Hoop Fest on KSLSports.com, except for on free throws and timeouts. So our 7:15 game will start most likely around 7:30 local time, so 8:30 for those of you in Texas. Joining us this morning, I went backwards. I think our friends back east or in Central Time was an hour behind, but it was an early morning. So we'll start with Lehi. Free on the way, back rimmed, and the rebound taken by Nisa Muhammad. And now on the run with Vivian Franklin. Send to the corner. 3 from Vincent is good. Mariah Vincent. Mentioned she's a junior. As Love comes off the screens. Trying to fit that in. Another steal here for DeSoto. Vivian Franklin on the takeaway. On the other end, a layup. A tight cornered layup. And that is Micaiah Risby, the sophomore. As Kenzie Jepson gets to the rim, crawls off, and the rebound taken by Crowley. Quickly ahead. Mariah Vincent. That one stolen away. Great hands there by Ellie Hill. Now on the move with Sammy Love, and that's up away from behind by Vincent. And that'll be the 6th team foul on DeSoto. 6:30 on our running clock here in the 4th quarter. It'll be inbound along the baseline with Lehi. Again, the clock won't stop unless it's a free throw or a timeout. Quickly inbounded, Havea short. Franklin sends ahead. Oh, there's going to be the foul there to Ellie Hill. And that'll be the 15th foul on Lehi as we dip inside of 6 minutes left in the 4th quarter.
Foul on number 30, Ellie Hill, her first personal foul, 4th team foul. Number 23, Abby Scribner, back to the ball game for the Pioneers.
So Sammy Love comes off the floor. Up inside to Crawley, and Crawley draws the foul on Havea. It'll be 2 free throws for Crawley with 5.5 minutes left. In fact, we're not stopping it through the free throws either. So just continuous running clock here. Again, DeSoto, the 14th ranked team in the country. Can't always get what you want. Would have been fun to see they and Lone Peak, especially with this style, would have been interesting to watch. But again, Lone Peak coming up to close out the night with Centennial, California. And Lone Peak will take on Sierra Canyon tomorrow night to close out the Holiday Hoop Fest. It's off the missed free throw, send out, and the 3 is good by Vivian Franklin. And a demonstrative game here from DeSoto. Phoenix Sweat gets inside and is fouled on the way to the hoop. It'll be 1-1 free throws for Phoenix.
Fouls number 12. DeShauna Crowley, her first personal foul, 17 foul. In the ball game for the Pioneers, number 3, Kamora and Kinley Fox. And for DeSoto, number 22, Madison Caldwell. The line shooting 1-1 for the Pioneers, number 0, Phoenix Sweat.
Phoenix Sweat to the line, the front end of 1-1. And does not earn a second. Rebound to Mariah Vincent. So here's Vivian Franklin. Send to the corner. 3 on the way off the mark. Rebound to Maya Garcia. Back on the angle here with Micaiah Risby, I should say. Trying to make that move inside. Sharp pass, tight quarters. Couldn't get the shot to go. And back down the floor with Lehi. Madison Caldwell, they couldn't get that shot. 3:35 left, and it is Scribner with the bucket. Timeout on the floor. 3:33 left in the 4th quarter. We'll be right back. You're watching the Holiday Hoop Fest on KSLSports.com. 3:33 left in the 4th quarter. 65-14. DeSoto leading Lehi. Inside of 3.5 left. Again, Lehi boys coming up next. That's going to be a fun one. Cooper Lewis And crew from Lehi taking on Faith Family in Texas. 10 seconds on the shot clock. 5 seconds. 3. At the horn. And then a shot clock violation. It'll go down the floor. .245 left. As both teams have emptied the bench. As that shot won't go for Scrivener. Rebound taken down by Maya Garcia. And here's Maya. And back up top to Vivian Franklin. Dropped inside. Crowley. Jump ball. Yeah, jump ball, and we'll stay here.
Checking the ball is the Pioneers, number 2, Mackenzie Jefferson. Number 20, Ridley Cook. And number 22, Kaylee Freeman.
Brindley Cook comes on. Nice drive, find on the backside, and the bucket for Amaya Garcia. Minute and a half left in the fourth quarter. Nice find inside, and the shot won't go. That's off the foot of, or off of Lehi rather, and we'll go down the floor with DeSoto as we near the final minute of the ball game. Up the floor, Vivian Franklin. Junction jumper won't go, and the rebound taken by, well, that went off the foot of Brindley Cook, I thought. And that went off of DeSoto. 50 seconds left. Here's Phoenix Sweat. Did not miss a piece of that ball. Oh my gosh. 15 seconds left. That's a 4-meter line spike right there. 9 seconds. 8. 5. 3. Sweat. Puts it up a little long, and that will do it. A dominant win for DeSoto. DeSoto 67, Lehi 14. Our Heinemann Associates Player of the Game. We're going to go with Kamora Pruitt. Outstanding freshman. Being one of the top recruits in the country here in years to come. We'll be back with Lehi boys taking on Faith Family, Texas. Thanks for watching our coverage of the Holiday Hoop Fest on KSLSports.com.